Hello, second graders. Today we are going to be talking about water erosion, and we're going to save the lighthouse. I'm Miss Kaylah Wright-Soler.
I'm Miss Ashley Meneses.
And I miss Josephine Mora.
Today's standard is going to be talking about erosion design solution. We're going to compare multiple solutions designed to slow or prevent wind or water from changing the shape of the land. Our expectations for today are to work in groups of 4, and you're going to work together to observe and discover how land changes through water erosion.
So remember, we previously learned about earth events, slow and quick earth events. So use information from several sources to provide evidence that earth events can occur quickly or slowly. So remember, examples of those events included erosion of rocks. So we're going to review, this is what we looked at, Pebble Go. This was directly on your student website, so go ahead and click it. And you went over erosion, wind erosion, water erosion, and
water erosion.
You were able to hear, you were able to listen to the article being read to you. So all about the water erosion here.
Pebble Go.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at our driving question for today. What are ways we can prevent water erosion? Think about this. I want you to think in your head, then you're going to pair up with a partner and share your ideas about how you believe these bodies of land were formed by water. Think about it. Think in your head. Really quick. Find a picture. Think about how you believe they were formed. Now I want you to pair up. Go ahead and share.
Okay, I'm ready. Josephine, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so on the second picture, you see the mountain where it looks like a mountain and it's all broken up. So I think maybe the water waves were crashing so hard and then it made the dirt and the street break down. And I think that's what's down there on the bottom. I think that might be all the dirt and the street that broke down from the water waves crashing hard.
I think that too. I see how you got that. And I picked the picture, the third one with the grass. And what I was thinking is that the water was going down, and because there was so much water going down, the grass wasn't able to grow right there.
Yeah, I think so too. Thank you for sharing, Josephine.
Thank you for sharing too.
My friends, those were such great thoughts, and all of them included water and how it shaped the land. We see that some of the land was torn away from possibly the water. Great thoughts, great sharing, great partners. Let's go ahead and move on.
So for the materials for this experiment, you are going to need sand, water, spoon, a paper lighthouse, a plastic paint pan liner, or a plastic tin. So it looks like this in this picture, the little metal plastic tin, a student lab sheet, which you will see in the next slide, and blue food coloring. You are also going to need a timer to keep track of the activity. So as a group, the groups will decide who the timekeeper is, the wave maker is, and the observer, and make sure that everybody takes turns. So here is the document to log in your information about your exploration. So students will be reviewing the question up top: how do ocean waves affect a coastline? What are ways we can prevent water erosion? And in this first section, it says design user materials to build a coastline, draw a diagram of your model that shows what each material represents, and label the diagram. In the second part, you're going to observe and record your observation. So draw what you see happening to the shore when you do it for 10 seconds, when you do the experiment for 15 seconds, and when you do the experiment continuous. So in the last section, you're going to write a couple sentences in your own words to tell what happened in your experiment and include evidence. So remember to use specific examples.
So the steps in this activity, friends, is we're going to build our coastline by using the tin pan. Make sure you have all your materials for this part. You're going to place the sand on one side of the pan to create a coastline. And then cut out your paper lighthouse and place it in the sand. And then add water on the other side. After this part, we're going to start creating the waves. Remember, keep in mind your drops, and remember that we are going to be taking turns and ensuring everybody has a chance to participate. You can use an item, whether it be a spoon, fork, stick, or your finger, whatever feels more comfortable to the wave creator, and then create waves for about 10 seconds. Now, when you're done with this part, it's really important as scientists to write down our observations on what we have witnessed and seen happening as we create these waves. The next part is we're going to keep on doing it. Remember taking those turns and creating waves for 15 seconds. And when you're done with this part, please remember to create those observations and writing down what you have noticed in the next 15 seconds. Then after you have made the waves for 15 seconds, let's just keep going at it until our lighthouse has fallen over. And then we're going to talk about how long did that take, and what did you have to do? Were the waves harder when you were at the end trying to make the lighthouse fall? Like, what did you notice that you had to do to create that lighthouse to fall? Then at the end of our this part of our activity, we are going to hand up, stand up, pair up from different groups. So it's not going to be somebody from the group that you did the activity with that's looking around at the other people at the different tables. Find one of those friends, and then we're going to just discuss, what did you guys see? What did you notice from the 10 seconds, the 15 seconds? Maybe we can talk about some of the things that we noticed to really make our lighthouse fall. Maybe different friends use different ways to make it fall. So let's really make sure we're talking about what we did and how you experienced this activity.
Now remember, friends, that you're going to try this all on your own and work together to make sure you complete this activity. If you need help, though, we will be available to help you. But we want you to make sure you can try this on your own and make these discoveries in your groups. All right, friends, go explore. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.